What's up, guys? Saravan and Ganesh here. It's 10 a.m., August 7th, 2025. So I've been trading a bit over the last 4 or 5 years, day trading, and then I stopped it a few months ago. And then it was a good break, and I started again yesterday with stricter rules. My strategy's been good, and I always trade only the ES or the NQ, and so I've become pretty good at seeing how it moves and all that. But in trading, it's never the strategy; it's always the psychology, right? So I came up with some stricter rules, and I thought I started trading yesterday. I passed one Apex account. Let me show it to you. Let me share my screen. If I can figure out how to share my screen. Okay, so here it is. This is today. So I have about I put $200 into my live futures account. You can see it over here. Where did that go? Live futures account. Let's bring the live futures account. Give me a second, guys. Okay, so here, this is my live account. I put $200. Today, I made $15. I actually made more, and then I over traded, right? Instead of just taking one or two good trades, um, I took a third and fourth, to be honest. So I was up $23, which is 10% if you see of the capital. But now it's like 5 to 7%, which is not bad. But more importantly, I've been very strict about this funded account in Apex. I made $155 in one trade and I just closed it. I'm not going to, trade anymore on that. And then I have a evaluation account fund Apex account, which I made $480 today, I believe. Yeah. So yesterday I made 100 and something today. So if I get this to $1,500 profit, so 26,500, I get a funded account, right? So you can see yesterday, this one here, I made $2,000 something in the evaluation account, and that's how I got this funded account, PA. So this is my stats, if you will. My goal is just to build this from 200 to like double it to 400, this month. And then my goal is to get a payout on this PA, this funded account, and maybe 3 or 4 funded accounts in, total in August. So I will pass. I look to passing another three evaluation accounts and get 3 funded accounts and then get one payout from one funded account, if that makes sense. So basically you can see this is ES 1 minute chart, NQ 1 minute chart. I drew this because over here on the 5 minute, what I did was, this is the previous high, and in the aftermarket early hours, it touched the previous high, it went all the way to the top. It's been coming down. So what I did is I drew from the bottom here to the top here, I drew my Fibonacci, and you can see it literally came and touched the 0.618. That's this yellow thing over here, right? That's the yellow over here is the 618 you can see here. So what I did is when I touched it, I took a couple of trades, and it's literally from 398 to maybe about 403. So like 4 ticks on ES, which is $100, and it's $10 on a mini micro futures, right? But I watch this and I trade the Nasdaq, so it's literally from 23,586 to 613 is like what? 30 points, and each point is $20. That's $600, right? I didn't take the entirety, as you can see. Let me bring that. I got too many tabs, but that's how I made $480 here. I made $155. I just went for one candle in the funded account, $150 and then I made a couple of trades in my live account. So that's where it is. We'll keep you guys updated.